Top 10 Most Dangerous Roads in the World. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. The allure of adventure often leads us to explore some of the most breathtaking and challenging terrains the world has to offer. However, with adventure comes risk, especially when it involves navigating treacherous roads that wind through unforgiving landscapes. In this video, we will embark on a virtual journey to explore the top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. These roads test the limits of human courage and skill, offering both awe-inspiring beauty and heart-stopping danger. Now let's begin the countdown. 10. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. Length, 26.5 kilometers. When Skipper's Canyon became a popular gold mining area, the need for safer access to it increased. It took 7 years to carve this gorgeous and frightening road out of the cliff face. It was completed in 1890, and many sections of the road remain the same today as they were then. 9. Taroko Gorge Road, Taiwan. Length, 19 kilometers. Similar to the Goliang Tunnel Road, Taroko Gorge Road is carved out of and through the mountains. Due to the spectacular beauty of its surroundings, the road is well frequented in spite of its fearsome reputation. This means a slew of tour buses, cars, scooters, bicyclists, and pedestrians are all vying for space on the same narrow road, a frightening prospect, considering the number of blind turns and extremely narrow bends in the road. The road is also very hard to keep in good condition, as heavy rainfall and typhoons often cause landslides and rockslides that leave sections of the road impassable. While many who have visited say that it is well worth the danger, this is not a road for the faint of heart. 8. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan to China. Length, 1,300 kilometers. Built as high as 15,000 feet above sea level and under very rough conditions, Karakoram Highway is sometimes considered the eighth wonder of the world. Construction on the road began in 1966 and was completed in 1979, although it wasn't open to the public until 1986. This dangerous road covers more than 1,300 kilometers and, at least in some places, follows the old Silk Road. Cutting through the most mountainous region in the world, the Karakoram Highway is beset with hazards: rockfalls, landslides, avalanches, flooding, snowdrifts, reckless drivers, herds of animals, precipitous cliffs, and terrible storms. 7. 99 Bend Road to Heaven, China. Length, 11 kilometers. It comes as no surprise that the country that brought us the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge and the rickety wooden walkways of Huashan also has its share of dangerous roads. Located in Tianmen Mountain National Park in central China, the 99 Bend Road to Heaven features, you guessed it, 99 death-defying hairpin turns constructed hundreds of feet in the air. If you went off the road in such places, you'd surely die in a fiery crash. In bad weather, with the ever-looming possibility of an earthquake, the road is incredibly treacherous. How many hapless folks must have died while constructing this highway in the sky? 6. Pan American Highway, Alaska to Chile. Length, 48,000 kilometers. The Pan American Highway is not entirely dangerous. That is, it's probably no worse than your average American highway. But in some places, you risk your freedom and even your life by using the PAH as a means of travel. Certainly, a dangerous section of the PAH winds through Mexico and Central America, where drug cartel terrorists roam. 5. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. Length, 2,140 kilometers. This very long highway connects Chengdu in Sichuan with Lhasa in Tibet, through an area known as Kham. Continuously beset with rockslides and avalanches, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway is a treacherous, switchback-laden highway that winds among towering peaks, often causing vomit-spewing altitude sickness in travelers. Along the way, numerous Buddhist monasteries, red-robed Buddhists and herds of yaks can be seen. The road was built between 1950 and 1954, and since then, many thousands of people have died while traveling on the Sichuan-Tibet Highway, a shocking 7,500 deaths for every 100,000 drivers. 4. James Dalton Highway, Alaska. Length, 666 kilometers. Also known as the North Slope Haul Road, the James Dalton Highway is a road used by truckers, especially those who travel to and from the Prudhoe Bay oil fields on the north slope of Alaska. In fact, the road supports the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System. The highway is 414 miles long, paved in places, but about 3/4 of it is not. There are no medical facilities along the road, and only 3 towns exist along the way. It's advised that anyone traveling the road should bring survival gear and plenty of supplies. Interestingly, the TV reality show, Ice Road Truckers, has many episodes dramatizing the rigors of traveling on this deadly, primitive road. 3. Goliang Tunnel Road, China. Length, 1.2 kilometers. When the Chinese government decided it wasn't worth the trouble and expense to make a road that would be used by only 300 villagers, 13 of those villagers decided to build a 0.8-mile tunnel through the solid rock of a vertical cliff located in the Taihang Mountains in the province of Henan. The villagers used explosives to blow their way through this vertiginous cliff. Lacking road building experience, some villagers died in accidents. The tunnel is 15 feet high and 12 feet wide, barely wide enough for 2 cars. Taking 5 years to build, the road was opened to traffic in 1977. Beware! This road is particularly dangerous when it rains. Interestingly, at least 2 other cliff tunnel roads have been constructed in this area of China. 2. Zoji La Pass, India. Length, 9 kilometers. Just about any road that winds through the highest mountain range in the world would probably be at least somewhat dangerous to travel. The Zoji Pass certainly qualifies in this regard, since it's a dirt road with no guardrails or traffic signs, and where landslides are a continual problem. Moreover, the road zigzags among craggy peaks at over 11,000 feet at its highest elevation. 1. North Yungas Road, the Road of Death. Length, 80 kilometers. If you don't want to travel on a road nicknamed the Road of Death, stay away from this one. Leading from La Paz to Coroico, the Road of Death is almost 50 miles of one-lane road, featuring vertical drops of as much as 3,000 feet into the Amazon rainforest below. Astonishingly, the road has over 200 hairpin turns. Up until 1994, nearly 300 travelers died on the road every year. Numerous makeshift memorials can be seen in places where hapless folks have plunged over precipices and gone crashing down into the jungle ravines below. Fortunately, the worst part of the road has now been bypassed by a 2-lane paved road, so vehicle traffic on the road has diminished. But cyclists still challenge the Road of Death, some dying in the process. Incidentally, the South Yungas Road to Cochabamba is considered almost as dangerous. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep chasing those digital dreams.